Give it up for Mr. Locario.
What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? Make sure you guys click the link below to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. All right, so listen, guys, I want to tell you, a lot of times when you're dealing with chicks, and if a chick, she is sort of like teasing you or trying to talk shit about you or whatever, it's usually because she likes you, okay? Sometimes women will talk shit and tease you, make fun of you, all this other stupid shit, all this goofy, immature nonsense because they like you, but they don't really know how to express themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So they resort to this like stupid name calling or type of immature, goofy stuff, right? Now, the reason why they're doing this is because since they like you, right? They don't want to get it to that level where, you start to really affect how much they're liking you, because then they start to get sort of vulnerable, in situations with you. And they don't want to get to that point where they're vulnerable in front of you, meaning they don't want it to get to that point where they're liking you so much that, now you have a chance to basically either reject them or either play them or whatever, and then they don't want to feel that. So they're kind of talking shit about you. They're kind of trying to downplay you, so it doesn't even get to the point where you and her can even get anywhere. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, I remember one time I was chilling at this spot. I was like a club or whatever with one of my friends and all this other shit. So me and him were chilling and all that. We were talking to girls and this and this and that. So my friend is on the other side of the spot, and he's talking to these other girls. So the girl I'm talking to starts talking shit about my friend. And she's like, "Oh, what's wrong with your boy? He's acting all stupid and oh, he's like the type of guy I would never go for, and because he's this and he's that and blah blah blah." Just talking shit. And I'm like, "Yo, so okay, so whatever. Like, stop. What the fuck, right?" So next thing you know, I go to the bathroom. I come back out the bathroom, right? And my boy is making out with this chick who was just talking shit about him. So I'm just like, okay, wait, you talking all this shit about how much you don't like this guy and how he sucks and all this other stuff, and now he's making out with you. See, the thing was that she was feeling him, and she was just talking all that shit because, he was talking to other girls, and he wasn't really paying attention to her at that point. You understand what I'm saying? But she didn't really know how to express that. You understand? So it comes out as her talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'll give you another example. I was on a train one time, and, I'm riding the train or whatever, and there's this girl standing in front of me, and, she's, like, checking me out. I can tell she's checking me out, and, I'm sort of looking at her, but I'm not really, acknowledging her that much. And she was with this other girl, and they were talking, and she kept, like, sort of staring at me while she's talking or whatever. So my stop came to, when it was time for me to get off. So I got off the train, and the train stood there for a while, so the doors didn't close, but I'm standing right in front of the girls that, the girl that was looking at me. So I'm standing there, the door still didn't close, whatever. So she's still looking at me, and she's like, and she says some shit like, "Oh, what's wrong with you? Like, you're just gonna stare at me and not say nothing? That's so rude, and what the hell's wrong with you? You seem like the type of guy, like, are you some sort of," like, she's just started going off, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, she was, like, scolding me for not hollering at her. You see what I'm saying? Like, and it came out in the sense of her basically just, like, talking shit about me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of times when you're dealing with girls and they're teasing you or they're saying, like, some goofy shit about you, or you'll probably be in a situation where you might see a chick that you see on a consistent basis, or you might know a girl that, in your school or whatever, and she's always just, for some reason, she always got something to say about you. She, everything you do is wrong and you're this and you're that or whatever. She likes you. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that she's talking shit about you to downplay it in her mind, so that if you was to holler at her, if you was to try to get at her, she won't get caught up in you. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is a lot of times why also women will reject you, because they sometimes they'll play out the whole fucking relationship that they might have with you in their head. So sometimes you go up to a girl and, you try to holler, you try to talk to her, whatever, and she's, rejecting you, not because she's not feeling you, but the thing is she might be feeling you, but she's at a point where she's like, "Oh, I don't think I can handle being with this guy right now because of my emotions and what I'm going through right now, and I got so much things going on and all this other nonsense. So they don't want to even bother with that. So the same thing happens when they're, talking shit about you and teasing you, is because they want to sort of convince themselves that, oh, this guy sucks or he's on some bullshit or blah, 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 so that they don't get involved with you, so they don't have to deal with what comes with getting involved with you, meaning her emotions getting all entangled with you and all this other stuff. You understand? So I'm just telling you guys this so you can really look out for the times where you're talking to a chick and she might, be talking, crazy about you or saying some bullshit. Now, this is different from a chick being uncooperative. You understand what I'm saying? So what I mean by that is that if you're trying to holler at a girl and she's, like trying to ignore you, or, she's like, not giving you any type of communication or whatever, that's different. I'm talking about a chick where it seems like she's blatantly going out her way to verbally express how much, she has a problem with you or whatever. And it's like, it's either continuous or it's something that you notice that's happening right there in the moment where she's just like going off. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes when chicks talk shit about you, it's because they are feeling you. So just look out for that shit, all right? So that's all I wanted to say for today, guys. Guys, make sure you click the link below to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. And I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
Step up your dating game and join dating coach Mr. Locario's Bad Boy and Bad Girl membership program. By becoming a member, you will receive 45 through 90-minute audio and video step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month that are guaranteed to help you get what you want out of your dating life. Go to MrLocario.com to join today. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.